Hi, I'm Dr. Heather Rice from Wellspring Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Today we're talking about sciatica, and I want you to understand the anatomy and physiology that's involved because it'll help you understand what can correct a problem with sciatica. When we look at the anatomy, we look at the sciatic nerve is a combination of nerves that come out of the lumbar vertebrae, lumbar and sacral vertebrae, and it joins together into the largest nerve in the body, and that nerve travels right down the leg. So when you have sciatic pain, that's pain going down into your buttocks, into your leg, even all the way down into your calf, it's because the sciatic nerve is being involved. Now, the sciatic nerve is as I said, it's a combination of nerves that have joined together, and those nerves exit from the spine. So when we look at that anatomy closely of the spine, we want to recognize that the vertebrae are there to protect the spinal cord, and the nerves that exit from between the vertebrae, there can be interference that occurs there where the vertebrae misalign and can put pressure on those nerves. Now, those nerves are carrying messages all the way from the brain. The brain sends the messages down through the spinal cord, out through the nerve roots, and then they join together into the sciatic nerve, and that goes right down the leg. Some people, when they struggle with sciatica, they also will have numbness or tingling in the leg, or pain or weakness in the leg as well. And that's because those nerves are in charge of running the muscles, running the sensations, but also they can run the blood vessels and the glands and the organs. And so when those nerves are coming out from the spine, they also are going to innervate the organs in the body. So there are some people that will have sciatic problems, and we find out that they also have trouble with their bladder, or trouble with their bowels, or trouble with their reproductive organs. That's because those nerves that come out of the spine are going to innervate those areas. And if there's misalignment of the spine that's affecting the sciatic nerve, it can also be affecting these other nerves. And so you may have a sciatic problem that you think of as a back problem or a leg problem, but it actually may be a health problem as well. Now, I will also tell you that clinically what I've found is people that struggle with sciatica, 90% of the time, I'm going to find things in their neck that are contributing to that as well. So again, let's go back to the anatomy. The brain is sending the messages down through the spinal cord, and the brain stem is right at the top of the neck. And if there is patterning where there's stress on the brain stem, stress on the spinal cord, your smart body wants to get the tug off of the spinal cord. So it'll actually try to spasm up the muscles to get the bottom of the spine closer to the top of the spine to take the pressure off of the spinal cord. And so oftentimes when we can find a release of the patterning in the neck, we'll see a dramatic drop in the occurrence of sciatica and spasming in the back as well. So I hope that you found this useful and helped you to understand exactly what's going on in your situation, what is the cause of your sciatica, and how we may be able to help. If you're curious if we can help, please click on the link and we can set up a consultation and find out. I look forward to meeting you soon.